Right back. Stay. Hey, Jesse. Uh, let's just say I'm not doing good, but I'm not doing really bad either. Banana. 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 So I finished the project I was doing last night. Ready? I got this phlegmy in my mouth, and it's hard. Just trying. My headaches are getting really, really bad. So I'm trying to leave my hair down a little more because when I pull it up, I pull it too tight. And then thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. have to, go. I keep forgetting. Okay, sorry. Let's get going. Look, guy. And why for so? Alright, so let's see what we got here. What guy, Jesse? What guy did you cuss out? Alright, let's get going here. We're gonna move this one to there. Gotta move her down and put the snowflake there. Got it. You know, I appreciate it very, very much, Jesse. However, you don't have to protect me like that because I can handle that kind of stuff. Yeah, I get angry at it mainly because they don't know me. So let them say what they want to say, but they're going to have to hear what I have to say too. And I'd hate very much for you to get on someone's bad side who can cause you, pain and anger with the YouTube staff, because I don't like seeing anybody get like that. But like I said, he couldn't answer that it was a pediatrician. So that's what happens. He didn't know the name of the type of doctor he was. Therefore, he was definitely making shit up. Definitely. All right, let's see here. I got 3 of them. I don't know why I got all this in my throat. So, I know I had one of these full of soda. I have no idea where I put it. I'm horrible at that. Okay. So let's see what we have here. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna stick up for you no matter what his name was. Clayton, and he said that you do drive. I know, I was there. I read the whole thing. Let him think what he wants to think. I know better. You guys know better. It doesn't help to fight it, to say anything, because he's a loser and we're not. So let him say what he wants to say. I really don't care. I really don't. But I can't stop you from doing what you're doing. But I'm just saying that we've had people that stuck, who tried to protect us before, and then they got majorly attacked. And I just don't want to see that happen to you. So, but like I said, I can take care of it. And, um, I don't care what he says. No. I have so many people that stand up for me, and I greatly appreciate everything they say and do. But I don't want anybody to get upset or to get hurt or to say something like, like I'm on drugs. You know what? If I'm on drugs, it's my issue, not yours. And not you, the other guy. So, okay, so that's a sticker. So, and all because I'm doing my job. Or, it's to me, it's not a job. It's a lot of fun because I hang out with all you guys. But he doesn't know me from Adam, so. And if you want to be realistic, I do take medication, which is a drug. So I hate when things fall right below me. always afraid I'm gonna fall on my head in this case. So, all right. Okay, now I'm gonna glue these down. First, I want to try and, where did it go? Missing. Found it. So, see, and that's the important thing. You know, I don't. My friends, my group of people that are here every night, knows I don't. I don't care what somebody else has to say. I know better. You guys know better. Let them say what they want. Because we all know that it's not true. When I first started, they people used to say, mean things to me all the time. And just like my gap between my eyebrows is just as big as the gap between my teeth. And what I said to that is, thank you for pointing out my medical, my history, my um my cancer and my treatment. Thank you. That's so nice of you. That kills them more than anything else, is if you don't get rattled. So just keep your head down. Let them say whatever crap they're going to say. Kill them with kindness. And be on your merry old way. Dried before I could get it down there. So, but I do appreciate it, Jessie. Thank you. No, thank you. We've made a lot of good friends through Facebook. When we drove cross country, we stopped at a few different places to visit and met some of you guys that follow around with us. And yeah. I want to go to Washington and help my daughter, but she's very independent and she wants to do it herself. So that's fine, She's old enough and wise enough, and she wants to do it. I'm proud of her. So, but she used to get picked on when she was in a lot of the videos. She used to get picked on too. So. Tootsie, tootsie. Isn't this, I mean, I'm a lot older than you are, probably. I said probably, I don't know for sure. But when I was younger, they didn't have this kind of stuff where you could see the person you're chit chatting with and all of that. So this is a lot, very cool. I like it. You know, you're not just, you know, typing to somebody, you're actually can see them and talk to them, and I think it's pretty cool. And it does. It feels like you're just hanging out, having drinks, and, you know, visiting and all that kind of stuff. I used to do, yeah, I'm older than you. I am 57. Kevin, 64. He does not look 64. His mother, who is 89, does not look like she's in. The woman has not one gray hair on her head. Not one gray hair on that woman's head. Put that away. Let's do this, though. It's the dog snoring. I say that you're only as young as you want to be, or as old as you want to be. Get off my hand. Thank you. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm older. Older and wiser. I think the movie I'm trying to think about is fried green tomatoes, if I can remember it correctly. Where the young kids are getting ready to pull into a parking lot at the mall, and the one not elderly, person, the young person says, "Hey, I was going there," or something, because it was a parking space, and people are always fighting over parking spaces. Oh, I know what it's like, trust me. And my sister Connie had passed away before we started doing YouTube, so she never got on, and you guys don't know who she is, but it's not easy at all, especially if you're the caregiver and you know, they pass away while you're caring for them, and you feel horrible, and the family, Yeah, you will. It's not, I'm going to be honest with you. You never really get over it. You really don't. My dad passed away in 2018. No, excuse me. 2016, I believe it was. Yes, it was. And they say when one, I'm sure you miss him a lot. I think my father is here a lot with me. Um, and my sister was there a lot for our mother. So, ow, I just pinched my finger. Um, so yeah, it's hard when you lose your parents. So sometimes you just want to shut out the world and you're doing so that you stay occupied and busy and okay, there's one. Actually, I'm not going to use these bigger ones because, well, they're big. Pretty darn big. I gotta run into the restroom. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right. Well, maybe 2. I'll be right back. This is a piece of artwork that Megan had done. But it's not worth, well, it's not that it's not worth it. Your dad wouldn't want that. So that's something you have to remember. Okay, so this is a self-portrait that Megan did. She was snorkeling with manatees in Florida. And she had an underwater camera, so she got that and took a picture, and then she made it, painted it, drew it, whatever. But so the way you can honor your dad is by keeping going. All right, I gotta try and lift my seat a little. Okay, that's better. So, yeah, you gotta also think of that and how they would not want not just you, any of us would not want them to be like, if it was you, would you? Thanks. Yeah, she's an excellent artist. An excellent artist. She could have gone, hey guys, she could have gone to the New York Conservatory for Fine Arts with her artwork and had it all paid for. Not have to put 1 penny out of pocket to do it. But she's always wanted to be a vet. So she had the chance to do the vet, and she can still do her art on the side and see where it goes from there. Maybe she can become a world traveling vet and have her painting on the side. So, like, she goes to Africa, for example, she can paint while she's taking care of the sick animals, the sick babies. So, this is bugging me. I gotta trim it because it is just hanging there. Megan also, when her and Brian first started dating, he had a red sports car. And we were coming down from the mountains one time. This was in California. We were coming down from the mountains at some point, and they pulled over at one of the sight things so they can, see, because we're way up high and, so they could see. And there was, I don't know who snapped the picture, but there was a beautiful picture of his car and in a nice viewing spot. So Megan painted his car. So they it is. I mean, mind you, the artwork I used to do, I'm used to doing, is woodwork. I used to do a lot of woodworking, and that was always fun. And this is just all new to me, that started it around Easter, and just enjoying it, and especially if I'm going to end up laid up for any length of time. Entered into some competitions. I'm not getting fresh, but this is, she drew this, a big picture of it, and I'd given it to my dad, her grandpa, and when he passed, she didn't want anybody else to have that picture, so it's somewhere in, I believe it's still with us. It could be with her, but I don't remember, because my memory doesn't work anymore. So, but yeah, she will never give that painting to anybody because it was for her grandpa, and he loved wolves, and she painted one or drew it, and I used to do, now mind you, I used to color all the time. I have a folder of stuff that I've colored, and I used to color. Like when my dad was sick and I went down to North Carolina, we were in California at the time, and I cannot find my toothpicks. And we went down to Arizona. Okay, one thing or the other, Val. We went down, I went from California down to North Carolina. For almost a year, I was there. I would do my videotaping and send it privately to Kevin, and then he would work it into his video, or not his, but the videos with my little skits that I would send him. But anyway, the story is, I never got to that. I used to do a lot of coloring, and I'm like my dad in the sleep department. So when, this doesn't want to cut. So when I was there, I didn't sleep a heck of a lot. I put the sticker on before I did the thing, so now it's kind of covered. So, but I'm just trying to move the leaves off of it. But I used to do a lot of coloring. I colored a cat in one of the books, and it was a white cat and just really pretty. My aunt wanted it, so I fought with her because she wanted to pay me and I wouldn't let her, and she wanted to pay me and I wouldn't let her, and she bought it to give to one of her grandkids. So, yeah. I am losing everything. I have no idea where my drink is. I have milk and I have water that I need to put drops in, but I don't know where it is. Everything is disappearing. And then it'll all of a sudden reappear where I had left it. And I'd be like, no, I did not leave that. You know, that's where I put it, and it should have still been there. And then I think the spirits in this house love to play tricks on me. And I know one of them comes to visit is my sister, who passed away 2013, I believe it was. And that was a bad situation. Bad. Nora. I never painted or drew or anything. Nora, baby, come here. I don't know if you heard her meow, but she probably found a mouse and was playing with it, and then the mouse got away and she's not happy. I am so hot. I hate it. You did what? I don't remember what we were just saying. All right, plug you back in here. I don't remember what we were just saying. And somehow my phone keeps getting turned so it won't turn. I don't know how or why. Or why. So he would do all kinds of pranks and stuff. Oh, you heard the cat. Okay. Uh, he would do all kinds of pranks and stuff on us. So I pranked him really good one time. And I was about to get my mother one time when I lived in California. I loved to prank them. And I called up my dad. Well, actually, I didn't. There was a radio station and they were doing some sort of giveaway. And anyway, so go a lot, him and my mom. And so I had the radio station, the local one, that would do pranks. And I had them call my dad. And he was always, wherever those little raffle things were, and you type your name or write your name and stuff and just stick it in a box, he always did those things. So the radio station calls him and says, "Congratulations, Mr. Stalter, you won first prize." And my dad's like, "Really? I never win anything. What is it?" "A lifetime supply of toilet paper." And my dad's going on, what am I supposed to do with a lifetime supply of toilet paper?" "We don't know, sir, but that's you got to figure out." "So it'll be arriving on such and such a day in an 18-wheeler. So just, keep your eye." He says, "What if I don't want the prize?" "Oh, you have no choice." So they just kept it going. And then I forget what they said. And they said something. And that tipped my dad off that it was me. So, and then I was in on one that says, "Get your mother to curse in so many minutes or less." Well, my mom was being all nice and calm because I told her I wasn't allowed to come and visit. Bob doesn't want me to take Megan, blah, blah, blah. My mom was trying to be real supportive. So she said, "Well, do you want me to talk to him?" And now I know my mom. She would be cussing up a storm. But she didn't, because she was, like I said, trying to keep me calm. Okay, that's fine. But so my mom didn't cuss. I said, "Mom, you don't have to, worry about keeping me calm. I'm okay." And so she heard the radio DJ say something, and she's like, "Who was that?" I said, "Oh, it was just somebody I work with." And she put two and two together. So she's like, "Valerie." So she asked, what would she want if, a brand new car, because my mom knew I needed a car at that time. She would have won a brand new car. And my mother said, "What the beep, beep, beep. I could do that. Can we start over?" Like, "No, Mom, you can't start over." Yeah. I used to do stuff like that. I'm going to cut it down because it gets in my way. So, and it's all tangled in my plug for my glue gun. Okay. We got this antique chest, like a storage chest type thing, from the Hidden Treasures. And since we've been having activity in the house to begin with, but since we got that and put it upstairs, we hear a lot of noises upstairs. I hear somebody walking almost every night. So right now I'm doing little girls dressed as witches. And I want to do one, it wouldn't be individual like this. I want to do one that is, got an itch, one that is the poem, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," with it all decorated on one of these boards. Whoever else just joined us, please hang out and spend some time with us. You don't have to talk. I won't force anybody. I lie. I force people. I'm not a foo-foo-y type of girl. I've always been more of a tomboy type. And it says 3 on my screen. So there's people that don't talk on the parties, or not the parties, the groups that I do. So now it says 2 people. But whoever it is must not like to talk, which is fine. You know. But people come and go. They'll be, yeah, they'll be here for a while, and then they go and do something, and then they come back. Yeah. Oh, I thought I had one more to do. This is the last one. This is the last one. Okay. Today's appointment. I didn't even know she wanted me to do this test. And then I get the phone call thinking it's from the cardiologist. And don't stick. Okay, now you can stick. Yeah, when she called, I thought it was coming from the cardiology department. bedroom here. See if orders down there are pending. I do that all the time, though. I really do. Um, I fall asleep while I'm vlogging and stuff like that, and I'll be typing to somebody and I'll fall asleep, and then I'll start saying stuff like the horse of a different color from Wizard of Oz and stuff like that. So I always do it. When people see a message from me that's just like totally off the wall, they know that's what I'm doing. So it's really a lot when you don't eat. I mean, when you don't sleep. It's really a lot. Far, but that's okay. I'll just put something above her. But yeah, I mean, when we first moved to New Hampshire, I would, and we were staying at the house in Berlin. First, we stayed at the apartments until we had the closing on the house. And I'd be just. I remember I fell off the counter while I was doing the cabinets. And this was before I got sick. So, and I fell backwards off the counter. So I go and I lay down. We didn't have anything for pain or anything like that. So I laid down. I was drinking wine because it helped with the pain a little bit. And I fell asleep. And one of the tenants, because they weren't watching, the apartments because Kevin was over there. Oh, I always fall asleep reading. That, forget it. I cannot sit and read a book anymore. I really cannot. Okay, now I got them all glued down. Of them glued down. So let me get this one out of the way. Make a big mess when I'm doing my crafts. I'm gonna keep it clean as I'm doing them, and I got stuff all over the floor again back here. But I do try and clean it up every night. Don't see it. See some moss in my wheel down there. So, all right. Yes. Find stuff. Okay, is this gonna be big enough? Yes, it is going to be big enough. My friend Tanya, she has lots of cats. She rescues them, and one of the newer kittens, but not too small, was having problems breathing the other day, and she rushed him to the vet hospital, and he's got asthma really bad. So she has this little mask that she has to put over the snout of the cat and give him oxygen. And his name is Miss-a-Foot. Why Miss-a-Foot? Because he's missing a foot. So he's Miss-a-Foot. One of her husbands and her favorite one. So she was pretty upset about it. Her husband called me from the vet and said she's just bawling. But know each other like, oh, we have a lot in common. Noises in here. I do. God, I'm going through so much glue on these. Earl and Jerry are. Oh, I have glue there. I just gotta go across. Must be getting close to sunrise because the cars are starting to come down the street. Kevin and I were talking last night. The house seems like it's getting, things are getting done. I mean, it's definitely nowhere near done, but it's we're starting to see some of the results from things that we're doing, and it's starting to feel more like a home instead of just a place we're staying while we're fixing it up. So this is her inheritance. She's gonna get the house because we're not gonna have any money by the time we're done fixing this up. So cool that Kevin can do most of it himself. So Okay. Let me cut this off and I can show you where I'm at so far. So this is what I have so far. And I'm going to go grab my drink because I'm getting very parched. I'll be right back. My internet went out for a second. Oh, weird. So, so the fact that I just walked it down the hall and came back, I can't breathe already. Which is part of what's going on with everything. So I have to get all that checked and go for this test and that test, and it's just miserable. Miserable. So it is not going to be fun today. I have to, well, if you want to get going and go to sleep, I don't have a problem with that, but I'm not stopping until I'm done with this one. Put this over here for a minute. The time in the world to do this. these cubes down. I slept earlier today. Slept. Not 15 minutes or anything like that. I slept for a couple hours, which y'all know I don't do. This glue stick already. I can't get my hands on. Okay, here we go. Chair. Might be me moving my chair. I want to go back in my records and see when I got this big pack of glue sticks and see how long it lasted me. Hello, bowling Gilly. I don't have my glasses. So sorry if I just butchered your name. And hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you this fine early morning? Well, thank you. Used to be a lot more exciting. live from the hospital unless there's somebody in my sharing a room with me and they feel like it's too much. Where are you at? 9:40 in the morning? I don't know what time it is here because it doesn't show me the time. And I don't have a clock in here. I just realized that. I should get a clock for in here. The doctor who was doing my infusion the other day is British, and I love that accent. Love it. So, yeah. Are you a YouTuber or do you just watch? Do you publish or watch? We used to go out a lot and do different footage. Like we used to go to Not Scary Farm all the time. So, you do bowling? I used to bowl. Not good, but I used to bowl. I did my best game ever. I did 260 something. I can't remember the exact amount. And I never used to bowl that good. Get up. Football league bowling thing. And up there, okay. And it was a pretty big thing. Everybody did the bowling football thing because got to win a lot of money, especially if you were like first. But I liked bowling. It's not as popular now as it was when I started bowling. What's your name? Bowling. What's it supposed to be? Bowling alley? Bowling. I should go get my glasses. Might be able to see stuff. Okay, so here's what we've got so far. Okay, Jesse, I'm probably stopping right now. Um, and gonna go chill, put a movie on. I don't like her so low, but if I take her apart, it's going to be difficult to get her back on there because I'll have the glue stuck. So, oh, hello, people. Please come on in and check us out. We are doing some crafting right now. And let's paint the inside. I went too low. I went too low. I could just do maybe it will. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. might. I'm pressing on it hard because I want to see how it's going to stand. But I don't know if it's going to work on this one like I did the other one because I put everything further down. But that's okay. I can decorate a different way. So, but I'm going to turn my glue guns off and I'm going to head into my room and watch a movie. I tried for years to get 300 and nope, just never could do it. Never could do it. All right, let's move that over that way because I'm gonna clean this up. Kevin just bought me these pads. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I'm not sure. But they are mats that go down that you can paint stuff and it just wipes off. So, all right, guys. I don't know who all is here, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up tonight. And yeah, I don't think I have anything major going on that I can't leave till tomorrow. So, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. And Bowling Gilly, I don't know how to say it. Thank you for joining us, and come back again sometime. Anyway, I will catch you all later. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. Bye.